Anyway, here we go. 1-800-5800-TOM is our telephone number. I think you're going to love this call. Or hate it. Sue, hello.
Yes, hello?
Is that a question or a statement?
Oh, it's more like a story.
A story?
Yeah, sort of. You know that old saying, hell hath no fury like a woman scorned?
I know it. It has no basis in law, but I've heard it, yes.
Well, it is true. My ex and I worked at the same hospital. We have a child together.
Wait, is he your ex-husband?
No, more like an ex one-night stand thing that happened.
So he's not your ex anything?
Well, he's he's dead now.
He's dead now.
He's dead now.
Well, we'll get to We'll get to that part in a second. So let me guess. You had a one-night stand with the guy, and when you told him you were pregnant, he said, "That's terrible. Please don't have this baby."
No.
What did he say?
Well, he actually was a little bit not one way or the other. He didn't say don't have it. He didn't say let's get married. He was just like, I was young and didn't quite know what to do, so I did end up having the baby.
How old were you?
I was 19.
You were 19, so you were an adult.
Well, yes, but a little naive, inexperienced.
But an adult.
Right.
All right.
Hadn't had that many boyfriends, that kind of thing.
Right.
I'm a nurse, work at a hospital. So is he. So I had the baby, and then he refused to give me child support. So since I happen to know where he worked, I petitioned that with the court, and they started taking it from his check every month. Well, he got mad. He quit his job so that I couldn't get child support. I got really mad. I went over and tried to talk to him just about doing some under-the-table money. He wouldn't listen, so I shot him.
You shot him?
Oh, yes, I did.
And you shot him dead?
I did.
And so, how often do they let you make calls from prison?
I got away with it.
How did you get away with it?
Well, when the cops show up and you're a blubbering, crying woman saying that, oh, he was young and free, and plus he had been drinking all day. His blood alcohol level was over 3 times the legal limit. At least that's what the autopsy said. He was young, and he pulled out his gun and shot himself, and I'll be darned if they were okay with that.
Wait a minute. So, I'm going to ask you a question here, and I'm being completely serious because this is very important. So let me get, first of all, I want to get it straight what you said, and then I'm going to ask you a question.
Okay.
All right. So you had a one-night stand with a guy, and he knocked you up. Is that right?
Right.
And you went to him, and you told him you were going to have a baby.
Right.
And he didn't say have an abortion or anything. He didn't offer to marry you. So you went ahead and had the baby.
Right.
And when you had the baby, he wouldn't give any child support.
Correct.
So you went to family court, and they started taking the money out of his paycheck.
Yes.
So he quit his job, so they couldn't garnish the money out of his paycheck.
Yes.
So you went and talked to him and asked him to give you some cash, and he refused. So you shot and killed him.
With his own 9mm right in the heart. And, you know, I'm a nurse, so I know right where to aim for.
Okay. Okay. Sue, that's good. I'm glad you're telling me this, and here's why. Let me ask you a question. So you went on trial, of course.
No.
You were never on trial.
No.
So you told the police, let me understand this. You lied to the police.
Right. I said he shot himself.
You said that he shot himself, and the police believed it.
Yes, they did.
And so you got away with it.
Yes, I did.
All right, now, Sue, I'm not an attorney. You're in Ahwatukee. Where do you live? Do you live in Phoenix or Ahwatukee?
Ahwatukee.
You live in Ahwatukee. All right. Mm-hmm. Well, here's the bad news, Sue. Since you never went on trial, you just confessed on a national radio program to committing murder.
Well, but you know what? They have to prove it, and he's been cremated.
Yeah, but they've got your confession on tape. You
But
just
people call up and
confessed.
But people call up and make stories all the time.
Yeah, but you know what,
I'm
Sue?
just
I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to tell you something. We have an 800 number, and when you call in, because we pay for the call, we have your phone number. And I'm
Well,
going
that's fine. It's not my cell phone. It's my
Doesn't
friend's.
matter, because the police department's going to find you. And when we find you, you will go on trial.